Okay, odd function. Visually, they look like this. You know what? Instead of me drawing it by hand, here's an example of an odd function. And let me tell you the featuristics. Here, look. This is 2. Okay, find out where the y value is in 2. And let's compare it with the y value of -2. What does it look like? They are exactly, okay, this is f at -2, this is f at 2. They are exactly opposite in value, right? So if I plug in, let's say 3, so f at 3 will be about here. F at 3, plug in 3, and do you see that it's exactly in the opposite upper point? How would you write that? You plug in x, and you plug in -x. What's happening here? When you plug in -x, does it equal to f at x? No, they're opposite in value. So if you put a negative in front, they will equal. Okay, so if you can show that a function does this, we say it's a reflection about the origin. So we call it that because look, if I zoom in here, so let's take this point and let me pass it through the origin like this and continue to pass through. Look, do you see that I get to the other point? Let me take this point and pass through the origin. I'm going through the origin, I just continue. Look, I perfectly land on the other point. Okay, so pass through the origin. See this distance here and the other opposite distance, it's exactly the same length. So it's as if that point is a mirror. Okay, let's do an algebraic example. Show that f at x, okay, minus x cubed plus x is an odd function. Okay, this is what you do. You always plug in -x, and you try to see if you can convert this expression into negative of this expression. So just plug it in first, like this, like that. Then you get, this is going to turn into minus x cubed, right? That's going to turn into minus x. The double negatives give you x to the power of 3. How can we turn it into this expression? You factor out negative. Okay, we can't just multiply something, right? So we factor out negative, and you get this. This is, I can replace that with f at x. Right? So you say since f at -x is equal to minus of f at x is odd function.